You got Braun B. It's very tough just on paper to pick UT Dallas for this one. So we'll see how it all pans out here on the best of 5, Subi. And I see Ajax, he's using that brand new Lamborghini. He's looking good out there.
Oh, I mean, who doesn't look good in a Lambo? Those things are styling. But yeah, first time we're seeing it in a competitive match, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, pretty much. At least first time here in CRL. I don't think anyone in the previous matches had it, but regardless, looking good. The first 30 seconds upon us. LSU trying to work their way out from their own side. Couple demos come out for UT Dallas. Maybe an opportunity. Low Tech does get the clear out. A shot is on target, saved away by Ajax. UT Dallas threatening as Luby will put this one off the side wall on a second touch, but unfortunately not going to keep possession as UT Dallas. A couple of good opportunities right off the rip.
Yeah, great midfield pressure there as well. And then they were also getting boost steals in those back corners, kind of boxing in LSU. And again, another 50-50 to keep this ball alive, but that defensive demo is going to open things up. Smart play, and he gets in the way of Luby, steals that ball away, but still, LSU unable to break out. And here's a chance. Luby just has to put it in, but the save from Ajax. Way to get back in time.
No boost for Luby there. Tough situation. He caught up to the ball, had maybe the possibility of being able to flick it in. It was going to be tough. And now UT Dallas, they got to play a little bit of defense. Here comes Ajax around the horn, trying to get a piece of the defense as he'll get out, and so will Ghost for UT Dallas. Dalton wants to pick this one up. It's picked off by Low Tech and cleared away by Braun B. And relatively even start here as Luby makes his way out of his own corner. He's met by Ajax. Now a demo's going to open things up. Ajax trying to capitalize. Can't get a hold of the ball. Pass out from Braun B. Low Tech's there. He's going to go, but cleared away by Ghost.
And you know, Corelli, if UT Dallas is going to pull off this upset over LSU, it's going to start right here in the blue half. They're going to have to win the possession battle. And, you know, it can't be by a slim margin. It can't be 55-45. Like, they've got to win 70-30 because you know anytime LSU is going to push
him.
Oh, he got him. Ajax didn't have boost.
And I'm shocked that he was actually able to get to this because he gets bumped out of the way by Braun B, but he stays with the play. With 12 boosts, Ajax tries to speed flip. He was oh so close to getting to that far post. But Luby just taking the shots because he had options to his left. From his perspective, he saw the pass across, but that shot enough. And now Luby off the kickoff. Is it going to go in? It will. 2-0 for UT Dallas.
He's just slicing through the defense right now like a hot knife on the wedding night and just catches Low Tech going for that boost in the corner. And, you know, players always want to get aggressive right off kickoff, but sometimes when you're that last man back going for that back boost pad, turn inside to go back to net, and you got him turning outside there.
What a start here on the UT Dallas side. LSU have to answer back. They've only generated one shot, and that's from Braun B, and they've really only spent a couple of times on the UT Dallas side. This one will add to the tally, but still can't break through and still can't generate a shot. Now Braun B stuffed at the top of the box. Ghost will throw it downfield. It's picked off by Ajax. We're really not seeing any possession game coming out from LSU at the moment.
Yeah, none. This has been one half of Rocket League that has been all UT Dallas.
UT Dallas threatening once again. Dalton has to wait, see what Braun B does, and Braun B does get by, looking for follow-up from Low Tech. It's there. Luby with a great block and cleared away by Ghost as the defense holding strong once again and thwarting the offense of LSU.
Ajax got to get the offense working here. Low Tech, last man back, gets the mid boost and just goes all the way back. Going to go for a back pass, and that's a dangerous one because Dalton was swooping in, but Low Tech able to get the crucial touch. And a minute and a half to go here, Corelli. LSU need to get to work on offense. So far, only 2 shots, and here's going to be a good one. But Ajax had no follow-through on that one, and that was an opportunity thrown to the wayside.
Very odd start here for LSU as UT Dallas seemed to be the better team at the moment. They certainly have been holding on to possession. They look more coordinated on offense, and LSU, a lot of miscues coming out. Ajax pinch was dangerous, but no one there to follow up. Low Tech gets a demo. Braun B comes through. Minute left to play. LSU trying to fight back now here in game one. Ajax to pick it up. Has full boost to work with. Tries to get over Luby. Does so, but Dalton on the back post will clear it out. Ghost on the challenge. Won't win it. Braun B, second touch, too high. Lotech is there to put it away, and LSU cut the lead in half.
What a kill on the backboard from Braun B here. He's going for the double, but he just pins it right there on the goal line. And Lotech sitting in the box, waiting patiently. The ball falls right into their lap, and just like that, LSU gets their first scratch in the game.
They break through on their 5th shot, and they got to do it again now in the next 40 seconds if they want to have a chance here in game 1. UT Dallas trying to hold on. Maybe the Tigers are just starting to warm up as that pinch will race across the UT Dallas side. Luby to pick it up. He'll be met by Lotech, and midfield presence is there for LSU. Now Ghost going to play it out to the box and has to put it back to the LSU side, or the corner, excuse me. It's Ghost trying to run out the clock. Good little flick on here from Luby. Dalton's there, down and away, but Braun B there to clear it out. And this could be the last chance for LSU. Can they hold on? It's going to be up to Lotech. Got to get the challenge and won't get there in time. Cleared down the field, and UT Dallas coming out on top here in game 1.
Oh my goodness. Is the upset looming? Is it possible? Well, they're showing that there is life behind that. And, you know, I know it's definitely not the case, but at least from an outsider's perspective, watching this game, it just looked like LSU was playing timid. Like they were showing too much respect to UT Dallas, and UT Dallas continued to just beat them to every single ball, every single challenge, every single 50-50 was just going in their favor.
I just don't think there was a lot of coordination for LSU. They felt very disorganized, both defensively and offensively here in this game. And UT Dallas did a great job of putting on a lot of pressure and, of course, taking advantage of some kind of dicey situations on the defensive side of things for LSU. Go back to Luby's goal where he was in the midfield, running out of boost, getting bumped, whips around, just fires a shot on net. That was catching LSU out when they were confident downfield, and those are the opportunities that are going to come. And UT Dallas, they were able to convert in a well-deserved Game 1 victory, but now they go back into Game 2, and you feel like LSU were starting to figure them out at the end of that game. We'll see how the second time around goes.
Yeah, definitely. But you have to tip your cap to UT Dallas because LSU is not going to give you many of those opportunities. And they capitalize on every single one, which most teams can't do, especially those mid-grade teams. And that's what keeps them in the mid-grade. That's a dangerous one.
No.
As Lotech slams it off the crossbar. And talking about opportunities, that's one you got to hit. And again, crossbar denies.
Crazy shooting coming out from LSU. Just can't get under the bar. And the defense happy to see that out from UT Dallas. So we still stay scoreless here in Game 2. Here's Braun B for LSU over to Lotech. Let's flick it on up to Ajax. He'll just bail on the play. Sees Luby coming through. Luby still trying to threaten. Ajax gets by 1, trying to work his way through 2. Ghost has to go into it backwards.
Wow.
And Ajax did as well as he could there. At least make sure that UT Dallas couldn't keep that going.
He did exactly what he had to. Just waste as much time as you can until your teammates get back, spawn whatever they got to do to get back to that goal line. And he's just causing a nuisance, caused the first defender to just swing and miss on his initial reaction. And then second player comes in and, just a dirty 50-50 that goes in Ajax's way.
So once again, seeing a very similar start. Not a lot of attacks from either side. It's basically been a fight for midfield at the moment. Lotech, no boost to follow this one up. It's going to need some help. Braun B is the man to do it. This one bouncing above the box of UT Dallas, cleared away by Dalton. But again, no follow-up from LSU now. Here's a dangerous opportunity. Lotech off the ceiling. Ajax was on target. Braun B also wants to put it on target, but blocked away by the defenders of UT Dallas. You got to give them credit here on the defensive side of things. They are jumping in front of the plays before they're even happening. And they're doing a good job of keeping the Tigers out.
Yeah, they're starting to get a little push back into their own net, though. And it looks like LSU's starting to get to work on offense. Already 5 shots in the first half, but here's a fast break opportunity, and you saw Dalton trying to get Ajax, but he just jumped right over his head, and a double commit for LSU. Going to mean numbers for UT Dallas.
Dalton on the attack. He's going to play it off the side wall, but Luby can't really get a hold of it. Now Braun B, he wants to take to the sky. Off the ceiling. Gets his flip back. Shot on target, but Dalton turns it away. Ajax is going to go on the fake, and he drops it under him, but Dalton still there to clear it away. Great opportunity for Braun B, but just couldn't convert. Here he is again, but stuffed by Ghost.
Oh, my. I mean, UT Dallas just playing zen-like right now. So patient on defense, just letting every single ball come their way. Not respecting the shooting ability of LSU, just saying, all right, we'll leave that window wide open for you. Go ahead and hit it. And they're just shooting it right at the defender, and it's an easy clear.
UT Dallas, though, they want to keep this pressure on. They really haven't been able to keep possession past the midway point here. It's been a lot of just big clears from LSU, and that's why we spent a lot of time on the UT Dallas side. But unfortunately for LSU, they haven't been able to keep possession once they boom it downfield. It's just really throwing it to UT Dallas, who then clear it back.
Oh, and a missed touch from Ajax, and Luby's going to get a good 50-50 on that side wall, but Braun B able to follow that one up as Dalton, awkward rotation back, Luby backflip, and Ghost is back in net, and Low-Tech can't get a shot on target. LSU just struggling to find their mark so far in this series, and UT Dallas just rolling with the punches.
45 or less than 45 seconds now as we head over to the LSU side. Ajax trying to play off his own back wall. Ghost picks it off, and Low-Tech does get the clear. Nobody from UT Dallas pushed up. Now an opportunity for LSU. But again, no follow-up really from either side. They get downfield, but the first touch is either too far away or too heavy. And the defense able to pick it up. Dalton will just toss it downfield. Overtime is certainly possible here in Game 2. Luby drops it over to Ghost. UT Dallas, can they have the last laugh? Ajax stumbles here on the back line and gets dunked. Picks up the boost, and a good challenge will get him down the field. But Luby will make sure that one dies in his corner. And a scoreless overtime in Game 2.
My goodness. And just like, no, he missed it. Oh, it was wide open, and he could have put the dagger in the back of the net, but just a little too wide. But I'm telling you, Corelli, Ghost, he's going to get that one back. I know it. I'm feeling it. Oh, the pass just behind him.
That was the opportunities, or that is the opportunity that we've been talking about, Subi, for UT Dallas. The small slip up on the kickoff there from the Tigers was exactly what UT Dallas needed, and unfortunately couldn't convert. 30 seconds already coming on here in overtime. Luby is going to get one off, clean off the back wall. Dalton can't get it now. Ajax down the field. Goes there to pick it up. Dangerous for UT Dallas as Braun B. Far post, perfectly placed. And he takes the second game.
Oh, baby. Pay your fee and put that postage stamp on the envelope. Upper right corner, baby. Perfect. Oh, good night, UT Dallas. LSU get rolling there in overtime.
Huge shot from Braun B. And there, you know, if I had to choose someone from LSU in that game, it certainly would have been Braun B. He was all over the place and a lot of attempts. Obviously, he had the most shots, but when you think back to the attempts that he had, they were certainly the most dangerous. So for him to put that one away is kind of vindication for his missed opportunities earlier on. Surprised to see this one go to overtime, and on top of that, nobody finding the mark in regular time. LSU really being pushed to the brink here against UT Dallas, which we've said, Subi, very stingy here against teams in the Western Conference, and no different here against the Tigers.
Well, and they really changed things up from Game 1 to Game 2. And in Game 1, you look at every single challenge, and UT Dallas was right there, and they were already in midfield. And then in Game 2, they kind of countered and played on their back foot and threw LSU off in the first.
Full boost to carry this one across, and it landed perfectly on his car. And he sets it up, and you can see the defense. They saw him all the way. They knew exactly where Dalton was going. They just couldn't get to the far side. He had too much boost, and he takes care of the LSU defense.
You always underestimate how much boost your opponent has in the tank, and you see LSU showing that right there. But Braun B off the ceiling, that's a dangerous pass, but Luby, good little pre-flip to get there in time to put this ball right back into LSU's half. But this is exactly where UT Dallas want to be, up early in this game. And now they can play a defensive-minded series as far as they're concerned, but Luby gets up in time to deny that pass off the backboard.
They certainly don't have to force anything as they find that early lead. And like you said, oh, so important against any team, but Ajax gonna make sure it doesn't happen as Braun B will tap it in off the crossbar and LSU tie it up.
Look at the speed that he gets right after landing, and again, the importance of landing on all four wheels shown there by Ajax, because he's immediately able to jump once again to get that quote-unquote pass towards the net, and Braun B finishes it off.
So the equalizer for LSU. Braun B and Ajax both up for this. Ajax is not going to get a second touch on that one as Dalton honestly gets a spectacular clear for the position he was in, and another one downfield as Ghost gets a flick on. We'll find the back wall. Luby's up. Can he drop it down? He will put it on target, but Braun B there to save the day. Here comes Dalton again. UT Dallas threatening as Braun B clears it away. Now Ajax trying to go through everybody. Wanted, I think, the breezy flick, but instead takes the last man out of the way, and LSU on top.
Oh, my goodness. Look at Ajax. You called it. He wanted a breezy flick, but hey, work with what you got, and he just decides to turn ball cam off and set his sights on the defender and take him out of the equation. Good heads-up play there from Ajax.
Yep, great work, especially when you got that last defender isolated. A lot of options for a player like Ajax to take care of him. And LSU, they climb back into the lead here. Dalton doesn't get the touch. Braun B, 35 boost to work with here. Flicks it up, but gets dunked by the defense of UT Dallas. And Luby to keep it going. Dalton's there. Can he put it on target? Ajax cleans it up for the Tigers. Ghost still not letting them out. Luby will pick it up. Tries to get past Braun B, but he will stuff him. Dalton, though, will pick him up for UT Dallas, but can't get through the midfield.
Oh, I love that turnaround pass from Ghost, but unfortunately, UT Dallas, the accuracy not quite here in game number 3. 7 shots on target, which insane when you think about who they're going up against, and LSU only 3 so far here in game 3. So again, it's been all UT Dallas controlling midfield and keeping that ball in the blue half.
Braun B looking for the flip reset, and Dalton there to clear it away. LSU very dangerous in this spot. Low-Tech will keep it alive for the Tigers. Braun B will also push it away. Low-Tech called upon again here with no boost. Goes into a challenge, and Dalton meets him perfectly. Luby doing his best to clear this one downfield. Ghost there in the midfield. Can't pick it up. Oh, my. Oh, that pinch almost worked out for UT Dallas. Is looking to fight back. Good little flick on. It's not going to get past Braun B. To go for UT Dallas and to miss. Then Luby lands in front of Ghost, but they're lucky that no one from LSU was there to capitalize, as that could have been a disaster for the defense.
I mean, it looked like a disaster that happened, and somehow they didn't get scored on. But good pressure here from LSU, just keeping them at bay. But they need to focus on defense as they let one get by, and Ghost ties the game up with 1:45 to go.
Ghost with the credit, but Dalton with the big clear up and over Braun B. And that one, I think, was going in regardless. Tying up, and a huge goal here for UT Dallas. LSU was rolling, and they were holding on to their lead. And Luby, again, he's been so sneaky on the kickoff, almost able to put that one on target. Ajax, from his own line, has to clear it. A big one downfield. Luby will flick it past the net. LSU setting up for another attempt on target. They will not keep possession here. Dalton will clear it to Ajax, who might get it again. He's going up, and he will just put it on target. Everybody watching Ajax take the shot, and nobody on the challenge.
I mean, everyone watching, me included, just my jaw dropped in awe. How does he get the power on it? Because I thought for sure he's going to go for an air carry and try and do something pretty right in front of the net, but no. Just turns around and snipes the top of the net. Great possession there from LSU, and somehow, that ball almost goes in.
Goodness, what a pinch. This one is going to almost drop in for Low-Tech. Ghost having to clear it away. Minute to play now for UT Dallas, and they need something. It's another one will pinch back to the far side on the UT Dallas defensive zone. Ajax just takes a shot on target. The defense holding strong for UT Dallas. You certainly don't want to give up another one, but it's been all LSU on offense right now. Low-Tech taking care of a couple players.
Luby got demoed, and then right when he spawned, immediately got demoed again. I don't know if it was intentional or if it was just a player driving through, and that's a dangerous pass, but cleaned up. But again, 2 go from UT Dallas. You can see the panic start to set in as 30 seconds remain here.
Oh, Luby!
And that shot is on
he
target.
missed!
No, he missed!
Dalton!
Oh, Dalton!
Lowtech saved it!
Saved by Lowtech!
What? How did he make that save, and how did UT Dallas not score? Still, there's some time left on the clock. Bron B's going to dunk it through, but it's not going to go on target. 10 seconds left. A heartbreaker here if UT Dallas can't convert. Ajax going to stop the counter, and he's going to put it into the corner. 0-second time for UT Dallas, and that ball will drop. My goodness. You don't get much closer than that if you're a UT Dallas.
LSU just getting away with some heinous crimes right now, and UT Dallas unable to capitalize on them. You just got to just put your head in the palm of your hands and just shake it, because that's when you got to bury.
Yeah.
And I think they know it. Like, now your backs are against the wall, and they've put up such a great showing against LSU right now. And yes, LSU up 2-1, but this very easily could have been a 3-0 in favor of UT Dallas.
Could have, but it's certainly not. And UT Dallas are definitely not out of it. These are very close games. Throw out your predictions, because right now UT Dallas, they are still playing fantastic Rocket League against one of the best teams.
I'm not throwing mine out. I picked 3-1 for LSU, so I'm on track to perfection.
Well, we'll find out, as UT Dallas could have very easily at least tied up that game, and that was my point. Was that it's been, I think, closer than a lot of people expected. And that gives a lot of credit over to UT Dallas. They have stepped up to the challenge. Got to go again, though, and find a win here to extend the series. It's going to be Dalton. Play to the corner, but unfortunately Lowtech there to clear it away.
And Ajax just being a pest. Just looking for bumps, looking for demos, and it almost cost him, because it put him out of position with low boost. And Lowtech, a very much needed clear, but the net's wide open, and Ajax gets the full boost pad from midfield, swoops in on that back wall, and saves the day for LSU.
In most of these games, the first minute has been very quiet from both sides. And that's kind of been the series, you know. These teams have been fighting for the midfield presence. They've been fighting for possession. Sometimes it feels like they don't want it, but Dalton wants the net into the corner, and UT Dallas take the lead.
Wow, great shot placement. The defender's not expecting you to just shoot it right over their heads in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
I
Didn't
mean,
even jump.
I think all of them were thinking far post, but 68 miles per hour from that close, yeah, you can't jump.
I think it was Lowtech and Ajax just sitting there watching it going over their head, as they really, I mean, it was hit so hard, it was tough to react to anyways. Luby tries to stop Lowtech. Lowtech will take the back boost. Ajax flicks it around Ghost, and his challenge will go back towards Lowtech. LSU looking for their first here in this game. Lowtech, can he get the shot on target? He does. Luby there to turn away. Bron B, another shot, and Ghost can't get to it. The Tigers find the equalizer.
Bron B looking at Dalton saying, anything you can do, I can do better. And another hard shot from up close, just close post. And Ghost was covering up that far side, but he forgot about the thing right in front of him.
All tied up. LSU getting one back. UT Dallas, they might have something to say about Dalton again on the challenge. Will pinch it up into the air. And unfortunately, no one from UT Dallas to get a hold of it. Lowtech, no boost. Gave it up to Luby. LSU trying to set up some sort of attack. As you see how they're all back behind the midway point. They're just waiting to see what UT Dallas does do with the ball. Here comes Bron B. The shot was going for the right side, but Luby jumped in front of it. Now clear to Luby. Ghost is up for it, but Bron B will easily take care of it. UT Dallas, they've been catching out the Tigers on the transition game a lot. A player downfield who maybe missed a challenge earlier or just went into a challenge earlier will just land on the LSU side, and then UT Dallas will just throw it downfield for them to catch it.
Yeah, it's that third man from LSU that continues to get a little too antsy and pushes forward, and that's where you're seeing UT Dallas catch him off guard. But Ajax tries to get that around Luby. Can't do so. But watch this play. Watch how quick Lowtech is to swoop in, and it's great to keep pressure, and it's great to up your aggression, but smartly, You see Ajax start to turn away because he sees Dalton is going to win that challenge. He's going to get that ball and flick it into the corner, but there's Ajax to just clear it away, and boom, here we are right back into LSU's offense.
Good patient play as LSU continue to put on the pressure here. Luby wants to redirect that one on target. I think Ajax caught out for a second there, but did get the touch. Braun B to help him out. Downfield, no boost for Dalton. Means no possession as Ajax will throw it downfield as Braun B wanted to give it back to Lowtech. He will find it. Now Lowtech on the dribble. Got to take on the whole defense of UT Dallas. And he can't get past the first guy in Ghost.
Oh. Ghost bodying up Ajax there. And thankfully for LSU, Lowtech had the back line covered up. But here's an opportunity. UT Dallas. Luby got that boost. Dalton swoops in, but great 51 by Ajax. And he's just going to run the field. He has Braun B to work with. And I don't think that's the touch he wanted, and UT Dallas is going to send it back towards midfield.
Still a tie game here in a must-win situation for UT Dallas. Here's Luby. Making Ajax think about it. I'm not sure what this is about. He's got full boost, by the way. Ajax just will not challenge. And you caught that out before, Zuby. You said Ajax very patient in that third-man role, and he's very patient going into those challenges. So when the opposition throws a couple fakes, he's really not getting faked. He's just seeing where they're going to go with it. Luby trying to pick this one up, and the shot will come through for Ghost. UT Dallas going to take the lead here with 48 seconds left. That's a great second touch from Luby. And Ajax caught out. He's got 12 boosts to work with, can't get the save. And UT Dallas taking advantage of that situation where it feels like LSU left a little bit of a gap inside their box. And now with 45 seconds left, UT Dallas looking to force a Game 5. Ajax touch will go back towards Braun B and to the LSU side. Braun B, it's a fine flick, but it's straight at Luby. Now Lowtech coming in. Now up to Ajax, going to take a shot on target. It's going to be a tough save, but Dalton's there. Everyone from UT Dallas heads up on that one. Here's Braun B. Maybe the last chance for LSU. Lowtech can't convert and can't connect. Ajax with a good challenge. 15 seconds left. So he'll clear it across. It's going to be on Lowtech. Ajax again with no boost. Doesn't have a lot of options. Here's Braun B. Full boost, and it might be all Braun B. A second touch, looking for help. Lowtech's there. Shot on target, but saved by Luby. And UT Dallas force a Game 5.
Oh, hang on by the skin of their teeth right there. That shot was so close to going in, but the defense, you saw how patient they were just sitting on that back line, just saying, all right, okay, we've seen this before. Yeah, twist, twirl in the air, make it look pretty, but it's not going in the back of the net no matter how hard you try, I'm sorry. And UT Dallas matching LSU blow for blow, outshooting them just one shot, but it doesn't matter. They're controlling midfield right now, and that's exactly what I said they had to do to win. And if they continue this pace, they're going to take down one of the best in the West.
Absolutely. And like I said, I think this is a series where you underestimate UT Dallas because they're going up against LSU. And like the desk was alluding to, I think it was Jorby making that point, you know, this could be kind of that Florida Poly type feeling. Florida Poly was unsuccessful in their series, but UT Dallas, that's yet to be seen. They still have the opportunity here as Ghost jumps in front. Ajax, he might just have a free goal here as he brings it down calmly and puts it away.
What happened here? Oh, Ghost went. Luby thought, little miscommunication, and the bump happens in net. It's amazing what happens when things replay, huh?
Yeah, it's a good bump there by Lowtech. Luby didn't really land very well. He landed on the inside of the net. And then the extra bump by Lowtech made sure that he couldn't make a play on it. So LSU hop into the lead first. Here's Lowtech trying to double up. Nice pinch. Will favor UT Dallas. Ajax going to go all the way back. We'll throw it up to Lowtech. He doesn't connect, but it's going to come back down to Ajax and back off the back wall of UT Dallas. I'm not sure how no one connected on it. But still for UT Dallas, looking to find one back, and they could get it here. Braun B will just pop it up into the midfield and get back to it.
Yeah, Dalton just went all in keep that ball in LSU zone. And
they wanted the pinch.
They wanted it. It didn't pan out for him, though, as Braun B, he was looking for a ground pinch to show him a little what's up. And Ajax challenged by Ghost. And I'm so impressed with UT Dallas right now. Not only their speed, but the challenges. Every single challenge has been pinpoint right now. And it's like they're all calculated.
Yeah, there's a lot of thought behind what UT Dallas are trying to do. And I think they just tried another pinch. They couldn't connect on it either. It's funny to see so many attempts of pinches coming out as LSU didn't really have to field any. It's a shame. UT Dallas, this is good pressure, though, looking to break the Tigers' defense. No boost for Ghost, but does make it awkward for Braun B as he'll put it on target. Lowtech was there on the near post, and he'll have no boost. Ajax pops it up. Lowtech looking to pass it over to Braun B. He's already up, but it's going to be a tough angle, and he doesn't even get a touch on it. But here comes Ajax. Boost to work with. Shut down by Dalton.
Oh, that's a great pass, but you see 2 go for UT Dallas. That's going to disrupt the flow of things. And Ghost, he's got to rush back. Braun B, a little too wide. And we remain within 1.
Lowtech, though, well, he's not going to get the pass. And Ghost almost pokes it free. This ball comes out to Ajax, and just over the head of, I think, Dalton there in the box. I don't think he knew that Ajax was that far up, and maybe not the best touch from Luby either, but a great touch from Lowtech to dish it off to Ajax in a 2-goal scoreline now for LSU.
Yeah, Dalton caught in no man's land there. You either got to go for that challenge or you got to get back to net, but just sitting there doesn't help your team out. But, yeah, I don't think he really expected that pass to come out, but for UT Dallas, they need to score within the next minute to give themselves a realistic chance of tying up this game because LSU is showing how stingy they can be to allow goals to go in the back of the net.
Plenty of time here for UT Dallas. They certainly can compete. That's going to be a tough one to field. Dalton's forced to his own back wall and now has to take a challenge, but Lowtech doesn't make contact. Here's Luby up for it. He has a chance on target, but doesn't connect. Ajax poke that one to his own corner and then win the challenge. I thought maybe Luby, if he connected on that, it could have been a chance for UT Dallas. Now Luby's past 2. Keep possession, trying to dunk. Lowtech comes out to Ghost. Chance for Ghost as Ajax, once again, jumping in front of it. Seems like it's always an Ajax for LSU to get a touch on it, but he didn't get one there as Dalton just pops it up and over the defense.
Well, and Ajax just got the boost. He had full boost, but the quick shot right over his head. Wonderful shot selection there.
And perfectly placed as UT Dallas put their first away on their 7th shot, so it's not without their chances here. As they need one more. They got a minute and a half to do it, and so if you're going to score one, they've done it with plenty of time left. Now Luby wants to take on all of LSU. Can he do it? Far side flick, and it's too high. Dalton trying to put it on target. Lowtech's clear's not far enough. Ghost had that one possibly in the net, but still blocked. And Braun B will clear it away for LSU.
Wow, great defense there. I totally thought one of those shots was going to go in, but somehow standing tall, standing firm on that back line, and Ghost racing back and grab this boost pad. Less than a minute to go, but still, down 1 goal, you've got plenty of time to work with, and that is a poor touch from Ajax. Going to just turn this ball over, give UT Dallas a... No, Luby went for that back boost.
Huge clear from Lowtech as well. 40 seconds left now. UT Dallas trying to shake it up here in the Western Conference within 1 goal in the final 30 seconds. LSU, though, looking to keep possession as Ajax can get back to it. He does. That's a good dunk. UT Dallas trying to get down the field, trying to find that one last opportunity here against the Tigers. It might not come. Lowtech, great job from his own corner.
Here it is.
Push it back to the UT Dallas side. Luby comes out to Dalton. Luby punches one out of the way. Is it going to go in? Dalton puts it through from the bump from Luby. Huge play for UT Dallas.
Oh, he got Ajax, and the shot placement couldn't have been any better. And UT Dallas looking to send this game into overtime and have one of the upsets of the season.
with 6 seconds to spare as well. And they're looking to probably kill this one here now. It's getting a little scary, but maybe not. A good clear as Ghost trying to capitalize on it. He's going to keep it up. Ron B on the challenge. Dalton is going to finally kill it. And we're into overtime, as the announcer said. I didn't mean to match up with them. But here is overtime between LSU and UT Dallas. An unexpected Game 5. And UT Dallas have certainly played their hearts out and have looked fantastic against LSU. They are trying to steal this series. Here's Luby. His chance as a demo comes through. Is that one going to go in? Huge save from Ajax. The demolition, the physical play, though, paying off for UT Dallas. Here comes Luby again on the dunk. Can anyone get back to it? It's Braun B to clear it away.
Oh, I love this right now, Corelli. This is everything to me. Game 5, overtime, upset looming over a dominating team. And all UT Dallas has to do is just play this smart and control that midfield, baby.
UT Dallas having to play from their own side now. LSU could very easily take away what UT Dallas have worked so hard for. Low tech, big clear from him as the Tigers trying to close out this series. Oh, good challenge from Ajax. Is going to go wide. Here's Ghost now. UT Dallas have their turn on offense as it comes out to Luby. Tries to dunk the last man. Dalton's got to be careful as Braun B takes it up to the wall. Has a little bit of boost to play with as he'll flick it over one. Here's Luby all by himself. Can he get to the back wall? He can. Doesn't have enough boost to get back down. That was surely a goal if he just had 2 more boosts to push himself towards the ball.
Oh, that's a dangerous one. But Dalton, good heads-up play. And again, the patience shining through from both teams, holding down the back line. And here comes Ajax. Gets 50 by Luby. But Braun B, last one back, goes with a good challenge. But Dalton going to have to slow things up. And this is a dangerous one. Low-tech bombs it downfield. And Braun B almost got that touch. And that was a no way, Ajax. No way. Okay.
Huge for UT Dallas to make sure that one doesn't go in. LSU now fishing for the game and series winning goal, but not going to get it here. As Low Tech does take it away in the midfield. Now looking to play it over the first defender, but Luby read that one perfectly into his own corner to stop the cross. Here's Ajax up and over one. Follow up from Braun B is too high. Looking for Ajax again, but he can't put it on target. Low Tech can't put it away either. It was wide open for the Tigers, and they couldn't convert.
Oh my goodness. Here's the chance right now for UT Dallas. They've got numbers, the situation, but oh no. They can't keep that ball in, and look at LSU. All 3 members were sitting back, kind of just taking a breather, but Braun B looking for the ender and just missing. So close to putting that one below the crossbar, but just got a little too on top of that ball.
Low Tech. Oh, that's not the best touch. The shot from Luby doesn't go in. Ajax barely saves that one away. UT Dallas, 15 shots in this game alone, and that one could have been it. They got to play a little bit more defense. 3 minutes of overtime now. Both teams have been on the brink of winning this series. UT Dallas comes out to Ghost. Can he finish it? Shot on target, turned away by Ajax.
Ghost got that boost steal in that back corner, but is spending a little too much time here in the orange half for it to matter, as Braun B just picked up midfield. And LSU going to get to work on offense here. This is a dangerous ball. Ajax has a little time, little bit of space, but Luby there to cover things up. And UT Dallas just launching it downfield, trying to get a little bit of room. Oh, no. And that's not the greatest touch from Dalton. And another double commit from UT Dallas.
Getting a little jumpy on the UT Dallas side. The longer this overtime goes, the scarier it gets for both sides as Ajax plays it to the back wall. Good clear from Dalton. Ghost has no boost. Braun B cuts it out. And another good clear from UT Dallas, but it's always landing back to an LSU player. Dalton again trying to pick this one up, trying to get past the first man, can't do so. Now Ghost looking to play it towards the midfield. He's got no help. It's picked up by Braun B.
Great drop down pass. Great drop down pass to get that ball out of their half, but might not matter as Ajax has the boost, but Dalton bombs it over his head, and Braun B has to rush back. Oh, my goodness. Didn't have a lot of boost, but just picked that one up, and he's going to try and follow through. But again, defense standing tall from both sides of the field, and Luby almost had that pass to Dalton.
Almost 5 minutes of overtime. So much tension between these teams. So many opportunities that could have ended it minutes ago. And yet we play on.
Yeah, you got to keep thinking back to the LSU barrage of shots that went off post, crossbar, and all that. But here's an opportunity. Good challenge there from Luby. And good bump on Low-Tech. That's going to slow up LSU here and give a little opportunity for UT Dallas to get an offense started.
Well, they got to hold on to the ball first as they're forced back into their corner. Here comes Braun B. This could be the opportunity now on the demo, but Dalton does a great job to retain possession and at least slow down that attack. Braun B gets another piece of Luby. Low-Tech's looking for one as well, but Dalton jumps out of the way. Ajax down to Braun B. Shot on target. Luby can't get to it, but it just went wide of the net again. How many times, Subi, have we seen the ball roll up the side of the net like that?
More than one.
Oh, my. Is that
on?
Is it in? Low-Tech does get it. 6 minutes now of overtime. Here's Luby trying to get the dunk on Ajax. He's got to quickly flick that one out of the way.
Perfect catch right there from Ajax. That is so hard to do, to catch it and just completely stall it and not have it just pop up. But Ajax, little space and good push there from Dalton to go opposite side of the field, and a better demo from Ghost to slow things up from LSU. But again, Ajax with space, Ajax with a shot, and Luby puts that one up, but still dangerous, and he gets it away.
Wow.
And UT Dallas hanging on.
Great work from Luby. And that was about as good of a shot he was going to get with no boost after all that. Ajax denied by Dalton. He's out of the play. UT Dallas looking to end it here. Low-Tech shuts it down. A good bump from Ajax. Gives space for Low-Tech. Gets by another. He's got no boost. He's got to pick up this corner, but instead tries to just pass it off. No more options for him as Ajax. Another errant touch from him. Ghost almost wrapping around it. Dalton now trying to work his magic. He's got the near post. Low-Tech squeezes in between at the last second to make the save. That is now the 19th save from LSU.
Oh my gosh.
In this game.
This is insane. What is that, 24 shots for UT Dallas? This is crazy.
Yeah.
I've had a smile for legitimately 7 minutes and 30 seconds in a row. This has been nothing but amazing. How many goals have there almost been? The amount of almost goals probably outnumbers the amount of shots and saves alone.
There's been so many opportunities. There it is for Dalton. 7 minutes and 38 seconds for UT Dallas, and they upset the Tigers.
Oh, they take them down with authority here in OT. 7 minutes and 38 seconds. You got to tip your cap to both teams. But yes, everyone, feast your eyes on what pure offense and defense looks like.
You're going to have to screenshot that one because it's going to take a moment to kind of sink in and absorb looking at those statistics there. Oh, my goodness. Look at all the shots from UT Dallas.
26 shots?
My goodness. Crazy from UT Dallas, and a well-deserved Game 5 win. Subi, what do you even say here?
I don't know. I don't know. That was insane. That was amazing. And I think we can pretty much say series of the season for sure.
So far, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely for this season. And I think a happy ending here for UT Dallas, of course. Huge upset. And we've said it, I've said it at least, for a couple seasons now, that, they're not a team to discount, and they're certainly a team that they at least have the potential to upset the higher ranks in this conference, and they show it here. And you kind of started to believe it. Even when they were down in the series, you started to believe that, hey, they're really taking it to LSU. This is not going to be an easy series. And in that overtime, I mean, look, both teams had their chances to take it. LSU could have easily won that in, I think, minute 2. So that last game just comes down to a coin flip in my mind.
Yeah, and we'll just let the desk talk about it because I could talk about this forever. It was just so much fun to watch. It was an honor for me to be sitting by your side calling that and just getting to smile the whole time. How much fun did we just have?
Too much. Too much fun as we will go to a break. We're going to let the desk talk about that matchup. There's a lot to say. We've got more CRL coming up.